Namaste, welcome to Yes to Health. I am nutritionist and yoga instructor Purva Singh, and today we'll talk about upper back pain. Why do we have upper back pain, and what are the causes, and how we can treat it. So I'll tell you, we have upper back pain between our shoulder blades, around our neck. So upper back pain can have many reasons. There can be many reasons of upper back pain. First of all, you have to find out what is the reason of your upper back. What is the reason of your pain? So first, it could be muscular pain. Now, muscles attached to those shoulder blades and your spine are rhomboid. These are parallelly attached to attach your shoulder blade with your spine. Second is trapezius muscles that keep your shoulder blades stable. Now, these muscles can get stretched, overstretched, either if you are lifting something, very frequently, or lifting something not properly without bending your leg. And it could be another reason, the posture problem. Most of us, like mostly students, they have to sit and read. So most of the time, their spine is not in a proper neutral curvature. That can cause also a problem. Second is herniated or bulging disc. That causes referred pain. Referred pain is when you have the pain, thus the cause or the location of the pain is somewhere else. Location of the source of the pain is somewhere else, and the pain is somewhere else. Suppose you're having problem in your neck and you're having pain in your upper back or middle back. That could be the second reason. Third reason could be arthritis. If you have a problem of arthritis in your family, so just check it. Arthritis of your ribs, so the stiff movement, arthritis of your neck, the stiff movement in your neck, then that also cause problem in your upper back. Fourth is nerve entrapment. Nerve entrapment, some nerve entrapped between your disc, that can also cause a problem. Fifth is scoliosis. Scoliosis is the wrong curvature of your spine. Sometimes due to wrong posture and reading, most of the time what happens, जो आपका neck है, that gets a slight hump on between the neck and the upper back area. So it gets a little hump, like a camel hump, and that can also be a cause of your problem. Now, how to treat it? So there are a few exercises you can use at home to treat your problem. Now I have this pillow cover and the tennis ball. Tennis ball you can find anywhere. So just place this tennis ball inside your pillow cover. And just stick it behind your back, wherever you are having a problem. So just come against the wall. Now lean against the wall and just bring the ball where you're having a pain, the area where you're having the pain. And just slightly rotate it sidewise, side to side. Make sure that your ball is not pressing the bony area, you're only pressing the muscle area. Then you can slide up and down. And you can also rotate it in a circular way. Now find there must be some muscular knot, some particular knot where you're having intense pain. So just find that place and just press your ball. Press your ball there, lean against that knot, or then bring your arms up, bend your arms at your elbows like this, and slowly stretch your arms forward. Again, bring your arms to your wall and slowly inhale, stretch your arms forward, exhale, arms down. Make sure that your upper arm are pressing against the wall. So elbow, actually entire arm will not press, the elbow will press against the wall and your forearms are parallel to floor. Inhale and exhale. Do it 5 times. Then bring your arms up and inhale. Just slide your arms up and exhale down. Inhale, arms up and exhale. Bring your arms down. Do this 5 times. Do it very slowly and gently. So this you can do it 5 times. Second exercises. Second is you can do it in Vajrasana or you can do it standing also. So interlock your hands in front. Take a deep inhale and as you exhale, push your chest towards your spine, creating a hump. Inhale, release. Again exhale and just hold it for 5 seconds and release. You can also keep your hands interlocked and just keep moving your hands. So, and your head will move with your hand. Suppose your hand is coming here, so your eyes will be fixed on it. Head will move with your hand. So, bring your hand here and then exhale and inhale. Then bring your hands slightly down, exhale, inhale. Bring your hands down, exhale, inhale. Just find one place where you having a where you feel the release and where you feel you can, yes, you have found that place where you having the pain. You can bring it down also towards the floor also. So this will point, this will shoot, this will aim, this. So this will target different muscle groups. So wherever you having a problem, where you having the pain, where you feel एक point ऐसा होगा where you will feel the release of your muscular knot. Just check it, and then you can be there and do it couple of times there. Third exercise is sitting on a chair. So sit on a chair. Middle of the back of your chair should preferably be supporting the middle back. Supporting your middle back, so it should be a little shorter than this. It's a dining chair, so I don't have that yoga chair. So if you have yoga chair, it's good. Otherwise, this will do. So interlock your hands behind. Lean back on your chair, and as you inhale, just stretch your arms sideways. So shoulder blades are moving towards each other. Chest lifted up. And as you exhale, slowly release and come forward. Just find your edge where you're comfortable. And inhale, lean back, stretch your arms. Do it very mindfully and just keep your awareness in your back area. And exhale, slowly. You will feel very relieved when you stretch your arms sideways. And so now the next is bear hug. So now the next is bear hug. For this, keep a towel between your thighs or keep a block. Now give yourself a bear hug. So nicely tight bear hug, finger sideways. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly turn to your right. And hold it for 5 seconds. Inhale to center. And exhale to your left. Hold it for 5 seconds. 5 breath. Inhale to center and exhale to your right. So do it 5 times. If you have pain, so do it very slowly and gently. And see, fourth is either bridge pose, or we'll be doing the variation leaning against the wall. So leaning against the wall, keep your feet 1 foot away from the wall. Press your shoulders to the mat. Take your shoulders back. Press your shoulders against the wall. Lean back, head back. And as you inhale, just lift your chest up. So you're pushing your chest away from the wall. And exhale, back. Now you can do it for 5 seconds. As you inhale, lift your chest up. Hold it for 5 seconds. And exhale, slowly bring it back. If you are comfortable, then you can inhale and hold it for 10 seconds, or you can hold it for 30 seconds, you can hold it for 1 minute also. So it's up to you. This is also a very good posture for relieving your upper back pain. Fifth one is Shalabhasana. It's a variation of Shalabhasana. So just lie down on the mat. Bend your elbows. And as you inhale, lift your chest up, legs up. So if you have problem, just don't lift your leg. You don't have to lift your chest. Just lift your arms up. So try to bring your shoulder blades close to each other. Keep looking down. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, lift your chest up slightly. Shoulder blades moving towards each other. And exhale, down. Another variation is stretch your, lift your chest up slightly. And as you inhale, bring your arms forward. Place your palms over each other. And exhale, back. So elbows to your rib cage. Again, inhale, arms facing each other, arms facing down, and exhale, release. Do this at least 5 times, and this will definitely give you relief from the upper back pain. And just try it and tell me how it has helped you. I want to see your comments, and I'm looking forward to get your comments. And thank you so much. And share with me if you want to know something more. And share with me if you want any video or any subject. So do let me know. Thank you. Namaste.